Good afternoon, children. Hope you are all good. So, today we will do determiners and articles that you have done in your previous classes also. Articles, so you are doing, I think so, since your class 1. So, we will be discussing about articles and determiners, that what is their uses and where are they being used. So, first of all, determiners include most of the adjectives, right? Now, what is the difference between adjective and a determiner? Adjective, it qualifies a noun, tells about the quality of the noun, but determiners, they specify the noun and point at a particular noun. Now the difference is, how are you going to differentiate between the two? How you are going to find that which one is being used as an adjective or which is used as a determiner, where the adjective words, they act as determiners? If you have to find out that, you have to keep certain things in mind. First of all, the adjectives, they are being used both before the noun and after the noun. As I have told you about the position of adjective, that is attributive position and predicative position, we have discussed before also. So they can be used before the noun or after the noun. But determiners, they always comes before the noun. That book, which book, right? All these words, they always come before the noun. Several people, two girls. So two, several, this, what, whose, whom, all these always comes before the noun. They are determiners. They point out to a particular noun. And adjectives, they can come anywhere. Now adjectives, they can have both comparative and superlative form, just like big, bigger, biggest. But your determiners, they can't have the comparative and superlative form. Adjectives can be removed from a sentence, but determiners, they can't be removed. Like, he is a tall and handsome boy. He is a boy. Tall and handsome, you can cut that from the, you can remove that from the particular sentence. But when it comes to determiners, you can't remove determiners. That girl stood first in class. Now girl stood first in class. If you remove that, the meaning of the sentence changes. So you can't remove determiners from a sentence. Now a noun can have one or more than one adjective. Like, it can have two adjectives also to describe it. Just like I have told you, he is a brilliant and a hardworking child. You can go this way. Brilliant and hardworking, both sentences, both the words you used here as an adjective. But when it comes to determiners, only one determiner can be used at a time in a particular sentence. A noun cannot have more than one determiner. Okay, and there are many adjectives in the language. You can go for, there are n number of adjectives, but determiners, they are limited. The number of determiners, they are limited. Only few words are there that you can use as determiners. Now coming towards adjectives. Adjectives, okay, we have done determiners. Now coming towards articles. Articles, you have been doing since your class 1. We have two types of articles. They are divided into two categories. One is definite article and the other one is indefinite article. Indefinite article, we have a, an. These both are indefinite articles, and the is the definite article. A and an, they are used with singulars. Now their uses, you all know that with vowel sound, when the vowel sound come in, at that time you use and. But if the sound is of consonant, the first sound before, when we use a and an, we have to look for the sound of the word. Don't go for the word, just look at the sound. All of you know that it comes before the, if a word begins with vowel, you have to use an. But don't look for the vowel, just look for the sound of the word. And if you don't understand this way, you can go for swar and vyanjan. The best way out. When swar sound is there, a, e, u, a, o, then use an. If vyanjan sound is there, k, k, g, k and all that, then you have to use a. Now university, y, it begins with y, university. So we don't have swar here, we have vyanjan here. Although u is a vowel, right? But we have to go for the sound again. So y sound comes in, vyanjan sound comes in, that's why we will use a here, right? We are not using an here. Getting it? He is an honorable man. Now, although it begins with H, but now write it down in Hindi, honorable, O sound. swar sound to use an here. So this way you have to use the articles. Now next is we have definite article the. It is used with proper nouns. All of you know the uses of the. And the particular thing, when you know about a particular thing, which thing you are talking about, we use the there. We use the with the particular words. You already know which thing you are talking about. Now let me cite an example for you all, the best way out. See, if I am talking about give me the book on the second bench, that is kept on the second bench, you know which particular book you are talking about, you know which particular bench you are talking about, the book on the second bench, right? If I said give me a book, you can give me any book from anywhere. So particular thing always takes the, when you know which particular thing you are talking about. Then comes the determiners. We have adjective. First of all we have demonstrative. Demonstrative, all of you know, they always point out towards a particular thing, demonstrates the thing, this, that, these, those are being used here. Okay, this girl, that girl, these books, those books. Now things in direct contact takes this and these, singular, plural. Then things that are far away from us, they are not in direct contact with us, that take that and those, that with singular and those with plural. Then we have possessives. Possessive show the possession of something, belongingness. Okay, my book, your book, their book, our books or our book. You have to use all these words here. His, her. I have already told you about this possessives in your adjectives also. Now interrogatives comes with the question words. Noun, they point out to a noun when we have to arise a question about a noun. Okay, which book are you talking about? Whose pen is this? Pen, whose pen is this? So all these words, all the WH words, they are being used as an interrogatives. Now we have quantifiers. They will quantify a noun, shows about the quantity. We have cardinals. Cardinals, C for cardinal, C for count. I have told you in adjectives also, 1, 2, 3, 4. Count, cardinals, they are called as cardinals. And when you can't count a particular number, you go for some, any, much, many, several. All these are being used, right? Then we have distributives. Distributive, either, neither, each, every. You have to distribute the thing. Now neither and neither, all of you know, when you either means when you have two options with you, either of the two, neither of the two. You have to go for none, means neither, you have to go for either one of the two, either. Then each and every beta, when we use each, that means we use each with the number that we can count easily, means to 20 to 25% if you are talking about, you can use each. Distribute these toffees among each one. Each means every particular person, the whole group is being taken. Now each always be taken when the number is less, every means when the number is much more and you can't easily count it, so you use every at that time. So these are all the determiners. We have articles, we have demonstratives, possessives, interrogatives, quantifiers and distributives. I hope you all have understood this. If you have any problem regarding anything, you can message me personally. Thank you.